there.
Some flowers. Butterfly. Papillon.
Papillon.
What do you
Give me the
lecture for today?
yeah. No, you can go with the office.
I couldn't even finish, you know, the one that he put up on the board.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, it's easy.
in the far corner on the right. I just couldn't get it.
No, he makes
So look, it started from here. I couldn't finish that. I wrote this down.
yeah.
And these are the two exercises.
You think it's hard, but we saw all the here.
Oh, sure. Look.
The question was find Wi-Fi. What do we have here? We don't have Wi-Fi. We have just the wires, right? So what we're gonna do? We're gonna shade all the stuff, right? To get the Y prime, right? So you get Y prime from here, Y prime from here.
Alright.
So also, so give me the
Differentiation.
left part.
Okay, so it's so 2x, so that would be 6x squared.
But don't
No. 6x squared
plus second term.
plus. All right, so here we
Second
have
term we have F and G. Two.
f and g. So we're using the
Yeah, no,
product rule. The product. Okay, so okay, so 2xy
huh?
plus x squared y prime.
Plus same thing. Same thing for this, right?
All right, so then that would be 1
Times
equals x times y to the third
okay.
plus x 3y squared
3y squared equal to
0.
I don't know how people do it. Like constant form. But
No, because they confuse it with the x.
oh, x is x. Constant is number. So now, what was the question? Find the y prime. So I will group the y prime together. Right? So I do the y prime. So where I have the y prime? Here.
That's it.
No. Here something's missing. Times y prime. Why? Because if I told you that the y is f, notation is f, you are not going to do it in this way. Because what is f2 prime? Not f3 prime. Prime. Function.
That would be 3
Uh-huh.
f squared.
Oh wait. Times the f prime. Oh. This is not x. It was x. X squared is going to be 3x squared with the derivative of x, which is 1, so 3x squared. So this we saw it before, right? Remember? f to the n. So n f to the n1 minus 1 f prime, which is inside.
So how come with the x squared, then we don't have this issue?
Well, x squared, what is the derivative of x prime?
It's 1.
It's 1. So yeah, 2x times 1. 6x squared times 1.
So are you saying that over there it would be after the x squared, so it's y prime times 1?
You mean here,
Right,
when I differentiate?
the y. And because we differentiate the y in the second, right?
Yeah, y prime.
Right.
That's it.
I'm just,
Okay.
why does it make sense there and not down there? Why? So my question is, so when I'm here, right?
Yes.
So over here, I have to multiply this by the y prime, which is here. But here, because I don't have an exponent, it would be y prime times 1.
Yeah.
It is?
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm not going to do nothing with it. This we saw it before. We did examples on this stuff. Here, many times. Okay. I will rewrite the rule again. That's what I'm saying. If you can like write that stuff like this at home, get practice something.
See, is that we always take it for granted, that it's 1, so we never mention it, we never write it, so it just becomes automatic that we do it like this, and then when it comes the time to use it, it's forgotten.
Yeah. Well, anyway. So this is your problem. Yes, we saw it.
Okay. Doesn't count. So it's n f of x
Next to what?
to the n minus 1
Huh?
times f of x prime. No?
Yeah. This is the rule. You have this in the book.
I know.
This is the important thing. This you get everything else. Why? If my f of x is x, same thing. What I should write here?
All right. So n x to the n minus 1
Times
times 1.
1. That's it. That's why we have. But if we have y to the n,
All right.
that means we do differentiate. That means this is y. It's y of x. Like function, like f. Well, him, I mean, this is the beginning. He should write y of x. He write y of x when he do the differentiation, the path. Right.
I know, and that was confusing.
But the original one is x. We always do the derivation like for x. That means the other things that you're gonna have in your equation, it's a function of x. Like y would be x plus 1. Would be x squared plus 3. It's like a function of x. That's it. So what is this? You apply the same thing. Always the same thing.
All right. So n times y x of y
Yeah.
to the n minus 1
Huh? Okay.
times y of x prime.
That's it. And this is the same thing as this one, if you don't want to write the x. Y to the n prime equal n times y n minus 1 times y prime. This is what we use there. So, for 2x cubed, so 2 is 6x squared, no problem, we use this one, because it's 1. This one, first term, is 2x plus 5 plus this one, second term, that is y, that is the derivative of y over to the x prime. It's y prime, that's it, just like it.
Okay. Because it is y, well, okay, times 1.
Yeah, that's one. And for the last one, y cubed, what is y cubed? Prime. Use the same thing as here. So
3y
3 y squared y prime. Okay? And that's it. So we have our thing right there. And now we're gonna just group the y prime. That's it. So my y prime will, where we have y prime, there and here. Right? So tell me the coefficients. Okay, so tell me the coefficients of y prime times.
So then we have these two terms just outside.
Okay. So y prime times, where we have y prime, two terms, right? So we have one in x squared, that's y prime times x squared, and we have minus 3xy squared. So that's one. Equal. And the rest, we put it in the other side.
So that is this,
This, okay.
and then y.
Yeah. So it's minus square minus y plus y cubed. Okay? Minus square. And that's it, I want the y prime now. So I divide by this. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's the solution. Okay? You get it, right? So the y is a function. It's not like something. It's like you make in your mind that y is function, it's f.
Well, I thought, that y is a variable like x.
No. No. So this is what he said. Y is like function of x. So it's like f of x. Same thing. F of x. Just before it's y. Okay? I give you some examples to do it.
Can you believe that you have to translate on the session?
Why?
You have to translate what he's telling me in class, because I don't understand what he's saying.
No, maybe because he makes the thing specifically hard.
I know.
He don't see the thing. He doesn't see there. Okay, let's try some. find me the y prime. Okay?
Well, I am done with that first part, which is differentiating.
Okay, check. Check. Q nine. Huh? Oh, science. Huh? minus
Yeah.
equal
Equals to 0.
okay, right, yeah, sure. And that's it. It's just very simple. Just adjust.
Isolate.
Yeah. Alright, okay, so maybe the second step like the context part.
Otherwise, or maybe I can make the second step to just take out the stuff without the white part.
Oh. Right. No.
Oh, I touched this. Yeah.
Right. We haven't been in Las Vegas. Really? It's not something I never before. I think like
Places to go. Hotels? Oh, there are so many of them. It depends how much you want to spend. But if you want the good ones, you have to be honest. But there is one which it's the Playboy. Oh, Palms, Las Vegas. It's a little bit off the strip, so usually they have better deals, for the
Yes. Really, but the good one or all the street, right?
the good ones, the glamorous ones on the strip.
So how long is that?
Well, the last time I was there for 4 days. Usually, like 3 or 4 days. After that. Maybe the very first time, because you want to go and see all the hotels, go inside, see some shows. If you go there, you want to see some shows for sure. You have to see the shows.
But I don't know. What else? Not the white one.
So this,
Okay, stop here. Stop here.
this, it's over here. 9x squared divided 4.
Wait.
And then the 20 also is over here on the other side. It was negative.
Minus one.
Well, it was negative, so now it's positive. Oh.
Okay, yeah, there was. Okay. It's cute. Just a second. It's cute or it's crazy?
No, it's 3x.
Oh, it's which like.
Oh, I see. By that.
Oh, oh,
I can take this to the other side as well. I separated it up there. So x, come up to x over x squared, so we just need 1 over x.
oh. So, just like. Don't accept. Well, when you take more time, you have to check that stuff.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. So now you have just one last step. One more last step.
Divide this by this.
Yeah. Yeah, I give you like long example with this stuff. But you did it. It's easy. It's not something. It's just don't get confused. The why. It's just a function as f. See, look, I give you an example where um, like y squared, like y with something here. power y over x, y times x infinity, not the sign distribution, but something without y, and a constant. Okay? So, typically, you did everything, all kinds of fraction, power, and that's it. Just have to go step by step. So, the minus constant, make that term to the other side. That's it. So this is that this this is like hard but linear. Like there is no something fraction, there's nothing. Okay. Guys, you know the example like that or something else?
Yeah, no, whatever the practice. It's good.
Go step by step. Find right.
Fine, one.
Question step. Find right.
So, so I have to basically, it's 3 layers. 1, 2, and 3. Is that the right way to look at it? 3 layers.
But you have to start layer by layer.
So yeah, I have to start from
Outside. So you start. Huh? Right.
Huh?
I mean, you can write the expression. Whatever. Now,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
So you're saying,
Now what you gonna do now? Differentiate side, second side.
so let me see. You're right. Let me try to write the steps. So first I do dx, dx, of course, times what's inside. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to differentiate
Okay.
what's in. So first I'm going to differentiate this.
Okay.
Okay, so this is 3 3x squared times
Yeah.
3x squared
Wait. Product from
So here it's two terms.
Yes.
It's this
and this.
and
That's
this.
okay.
Plus differentiation of this times that.
Equal to no, this is not it.
So here we have another product rule. So this is so it would be 2 plus 0. So it's 2.5.
So now explain to me step by step what you do.
Alright. So here I use the product rule. This I looked at this as this is one term, and cosine
Sign of something.
of something.
So
Alright. So the derivative of the cosine is negative sine times what's inside. Times what's inside.
explain me what did you do inside. Step by step.
Inside. Okay. So first I did nothing because it's the derivative of the cosine, which is negative sine, and left the inside is
And then this multiplied by all of the rest, right?
Then I multiplied. Oh, I left something
No, just finish.
out. Okay. And then I found the derivative of the inside, which is 3x squared. And
Your x.
oh, then this.
Wait. The first right? Oh yeah, finish. So you did minus sine. Sine what is inside. There is derivative of what is inside, right? The derivative of what is inside. The derivative of this here, right? Plus derivative of this times this. So derivative of this is sine. What about what is inside? Okay. Times x cubed, you did it. But the thing missing here, what is inside? Multiplied by multiplication by something.
I have another power tool right here.
Okay. So you can just write x y squared prime. Times this. The derivative of this, right? So this, all this times this, right? Times the minus sign.
So all of this is so I'm multiplying these two terms times the derivative of this.
Yeah. Okay, we do
Okay.
it again. We do it again.
And the derivative of this, so
Yeah.
x,
Right?
yeah, that way it's out of the way.
Erase this stuff. So x. Okay. Two terms.
So which is x times y plus so we got
Right? Okay?
so which gives me
What's
2x
the derivative of y squared?
y squared is 2y. 2y,
Derivative of y squared?
2y, y prime.
Y prime.
2y.
It's not x, it's function. Never mind, it's f. F. No.
Plus.
Okay. So this is here, right? This is here.
And all of this needs to be multiplied by this
something. Okay? Like this. All of this multiplied by this, right? All of them. Because it's here, this expression is inside. Times this.
I'm gonna rewrite.
Yeah. Okay. Plus.
Well, because that. Oh. Equals 2y prime.
Huh? No. I want the white one. What are the white?
Well, let's see, there is.
This. Okay, so now group this one side. This is the other side. Okay.
So this, it's multiplying all these terms, right? And there should be a bracket.
Yeah. It's not right. Okay, 2y prime. Um,
It's down.
okay, so you write the y to the other side.
But that has to change. I'm gonna do that. So let's see, I'm multiplying this.
Oh, you are in the last like steps. You know, the important one. You did it. So you just get the y prime, like group them.
So we start like this. I'm going to multiply this
Okay.
by this.
Okay. Right. Don't confuse yourself. I'm not sure about something. Write step by step. That means not make something in your head like calculations and then mind.
So, as this and this.
Right. One of the two.
Excuse me?
I said you choose one of the two. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah. So,
This one?
yeah. So I multiply all of that by this, and then, okay. So x squared, no, x2y, but the y prime I want to take out, right?
Okay then. So
So
that's what I'm saying. Don't make lots of calculations. Two step and the step of y by two. Next one. So what are we gonna do?
prime,
Look. Close first. Yes. Okay.
because that's not true.
Plus. Okay, wait. Now I have to do the same thing, this term and this term and x squared, but now y squared. It's plus it. Okay? Not the term like this one. See this and this term, it's cubed. Okay.
That's nice.
So like this. Now you have to write the y squared. That's y squared. Plus, okay. So, not now. Tell it was, second term, that's right, this one. Now you go, find equal, okay. Now where is your y prime? The y prime is here and here. So this term and this term you keep it on this side. But this, all because this s multiplication is the side of all of that. Multiply by this, what's a big deal, okay? You want me to finish it? So I'm gonna move just this term plus this y prime to this to the other side. So this and this I don't touch. Okay.
You don't have to go through it. I understand.
Okay, so y prime, at y prime, we have 2. It's going to be minus sign, so it's plus sine of all that stuff. Sine this, times this, times this. Okay? That's here in the end, and it's cube. Okay, it's cube times x is 4. Okay? Times 2y. Okay, y prime is here. And then there's that's correct. Okay?
All right.